Hi there, Capricorn. Well, I am making this video a day or an evening before the new moon in Capricorn tomorrow. I believe it is 28 degrees Capricorn. So for those of you who know your astrological birth chart, see if you have any planets that are in 28 degrees Capricorn or within 1 to 3 degrees. And if so, this should have a message for many of you. And what I did, Capricorn, was I put some cards out early, and then I'm going to add to this. For those who resonate with this reading, you've basically really opened up your third eye recently. And you've been through, there's been a lot of backward and forward and sideways, a lot of movement that you've had to make that you didn't expect to make, that makes it seem like you're not really moving forward in a straight linear line. You're getting there, but it's just been a lot of twists and turns. Now, there is something destined for you, Capricorn. There's something that's written in the stars that is going to be happening. Lurking in the background, there is someone who is of dark energy, who I believe is watching you, because we have the investigate card here with a magnifying glass. Someone is looking at you very closely. But what they are finding is that you're like a cat with 9 lives. This butterfly here is highly significant because that shows you've been transforming. There's going to be a relationship coming in, and it's confirmed by the cards here, in which you have a great deal of chemistry with this partner. It's going to revitalize your mind, your body, and your spirit, this relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be sexual. I mean, with the chemistry card here, it leans in that direction. But it could be there is a business partner that you work very well with. But whoever this is, you are getting the last laugh. The tables are turning. There is a very emotionally beautiful experience that's coming in for you, Capricorn. We start off with the tarot cards, with the 5 of Swords, Temperance Angel, Justice, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the Emperor, and then the 5 of Pentacles was in reverse and landed on top of the Page of Swords. Let me pause this. I want to get my sage going again. Hold on 1 second, please. Okay, so what I feel like has happened is that there's been someone that's the person with the karmic energy, the person who's been watching you and investigating you. This person has been trying to do things to get you off track. The 5 of Swords is a card about someone who wants to win at all costs. It doesn't matter how it happens. They want to be able to one-up you. But you have been in your temperance energy. Because of that, your justice is coming in. That justice, for some, is a message from someone that's going to lead to this 4 of Wands and Emperor, to a very beautiful relationship that's going to be taking you out of this feeling of lack. It's going to revitalize your mind, body, and spirit. So you could be a woman in your masculine energy and be the Emperor. But for most, I think this actually is a masculine gender that you're getting ready to start a relationship with and eventually move in together. Spirit, what can you share with me, please, for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know for the highest good of all for this upcoming new moon in Capricorn? What would help Capricorn, please? Those needing this message the most, Holy Spirit. And a special prayer for the world as a whole. My prayer is that calm heads will prevail, that justice will be served, that a country's sovereignty will be maintained, regardless of the country, that people will treat each other with respect. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Guide us, Holy Spirit, through this tumultuous time. Show me, Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know? Well, here we have the masculine and gratitude. Let me get one more. Number 42 and 23. We have another 5 here. So again, change is indicated. And masculine energy along with the Emperor. Show me more, Spirit. Is there anything else you can share with me with this new moon in Capricorn for the Capricorn Collective? And abundance landed on top of the 4 of Wands. Wow. It's getting good, Capricorn. But it requires trust. It requires trust. Okay, let me get you some more moon cards. What else can you share with Capricorn? Again, there's someone in the background that's being deceptive. I can't remember if I showed you the back of the deck or not, but we have the 7 of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, 7 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. And then with the Queen of Wands at the top. It's not to say that there is a fire sign here, but at least based on the Queen of Wands and Temperance, for some there will be a fire element, if not the sun sign, but a prominent position, either you or someone else. Always flip the energies if you need to whatever resonates with you. But again, you're not going to let this person in, whoever this deceptive person is. They may even try to love bomb you to make things confusing so that you don't pick this person that you have the chemistry with. So this person is coming in. This is someone who is dishonorable. This is not someone who is upstanding. So just use your intuition to feel through what someone's intentions are and what their general character and energy is upon meeting them. But abundance is headed your way, Capricorn, because you have been grateful. Again, the majority, I think, of the people watching my channel probably are women, but it can always resonate for a man as well. But I think you've waited a long time for this. I think you've waited a long time. But the Emperor coming in, the Emperor is all 4 kings rolled into one. This is someone who is a boss. This is someone who knows how to make it happen. This is someone who sometimes has to make decisions for the welfare of all, not just for themselves or a few people. So sometimes having to make tough decisions. Spirit, what can you share with the Capricorn Collective for those needing this message the most for this upcoming Capricorn new moon? New moon. I said that like Inspector Clouseau. It made me think of Peter Sellers, who's a Virgo. So Virgos may be significant for some in the collective. This is full moon in Aquarius. Be real. Be real. So be your authentic self. It landed on the chemistry card. Whoever this person is that you find this attraction to, be yourself. Be your authentic self. First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. Now remember, we did pull the heart chakra card for you. So I feel like the majority of you are definitely doing this. So again, excellent. Be yourself. Keep your heart open. What else does the Capricorn Collective need to know for this new moon? Thank you, Spirit. Think it through. New moon in Gemini. It landed close to where the person who's investigating you is. So it's possible for some that this is a Gemini. But remember, you have your third eye here and your third eye here. So I think you're going to be using... Oh, wow. There were 2 cards. This landed underneath. They're both Gemini cards. So I feel strongly that it is a Gemini for many of you, the person that's spying on you. But the second card says, first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Especially now with this new moon coming up. It's important that your intentions be very clear. And the words you say, as above, so below, you can start to manifest. So be careful with the words that you're using at this time. Be very intentional. Think it through and keep your heart open and just be your authentic self. All right, let's get some more moon cards for Capricorn for this new moon, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for the messages. Please, is there anything that would help Capricorn? So be aware of a deceptive person, possibly trying to come in and love bomb you. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Anything else for Capricorn? So many of you, there's going to be a resolution to whatever situation has been going on for a while that you wanted to get wrapped up, but you've had so many twists and turns you haven't been able to. So it's getting close. What else can you share with Capricorn? Thank you. Well, just one, please, for Capricorn. What do you need to release? Waning moon. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, in order to receive this, there's something that you need to release. So take time to see, is there anything that is not serving your highest good and the highest good of all? And see if that's something that you feel like you need to remove from your life. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. Landed on the Temperance card, so I think that would be helpful for many of you at this time. Some may be involved with a Scorpio. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Landed close to the Temperance and the Justice card. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And it was in reverse. Show me one more card for Capricorn for this new moon. Thank you, Spirit. One more card for Capricorn. Just one, please. Thank you, Spirit. For Capricorn, do you have one more for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. Nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. What I feel like this is talking about is this person, the clown that's investigating you. This person, somehow there's a fear associated with this person. You need to meditate, stay in touch with the Most High, and nothing will come of this situation. But don't let your fear, again, not fight or flight fear, but if there's fear associated with this person, you know, just give it to God, take your normal security precautions, and just sit back and pray for extra angelic support. But nothing will come of it. Spirit's just saying, take your precautions, pray, and everything will work out. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So it landed on abundance. Whatever this abundance is, it is going to still require a little bit of work. Let me see, guys. Get you a few more. So you're getting close. You're getting close to making this new shift into this beautiful relationship, into closing up a chapter of your life, starting a new chapter with your intuition increased greatly and your heart open. And this destined person or event is due to take place soon. What does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? What can you share with Capricorn at this time? For those needing this message the most, please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Waxing moon, intention, wishes, plant seeds. I was just talking about intentions. So please, for those of you who are wanting to manifest something, now is a very good time to set that intention, but be very clear. What else would help Capricorn, Spirit? Grain moon, harvest, success, abundance. It landed almost on top of the abundance card. I'm telling you guys, your harvest is coming in. Pink moon, renewal, beauty, and happiness. Pink moon. So again, you have a beautiful situation coming in. That was me, guys. Do you have anything else for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. Well, look at that, would you? Lover's moon. Passion, love, and relationship. Make a wise choice, Capricorn. Make a wise choice. You have someone coming in that's going to be a good match for you that is in high vibration. So it's important to use your intuition. Let me see, Spirit, what else can you share with Capricorn? Show me, what else does Capricorn need to know, please? Just one. Show me for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Take a step back, withdraw, and evaluate, reflect, pause. If you're making an important decision, please make sure that you take time to carefully evaluate the best way forward. Take the time that you need. Someone may try to pressure you into making a quick decision. Just one, please. Anything else for Capricorn that would help the collective? Planting seeds, reap what you sow, putting in work, growth, nurturing. Landed on top of harvest, success, and abundance, because you've planted the seeds and you are reaping what you have sown. That is what is starting to happen. Now, the ravens landed over here, and it landed on top of the Five of Swords. So there is going to be communication coming in, and I believe it's from this person who is wanting to win at all cost. Real estate, home, house. For some of you, you may be moving. It landed on top of the take a step back. So if you are planning on moving into a new home, please do your due diligence. Look and see, cover it slowly and carefully. If you need to, for instance, I'm not saying for everyone, but if you feel like you need to go to a real estate attorney to see, is there a lien on the home? Just do all of the investigation that you need to do if you're making a plan to move. Now, phases of the moon just landed on top of the Lovers. So this upcoming new moon, I believe, is going to be significant with that coming out like this, about that new start. So for many of you, it could be right around the corner. Not for all, but for some. The World, there is going to be a completion to a cycle. And look at the butterfly again. There was one on the 9 lives, and now transforming, very much transforming Capricorn. Excellent job. You guys, I'm sure, have worked very hard to achieve this. Well, look at this. I love it when Spirit does this. Game is over for the thief, guys. Whoever this person is, it's wah-wah. Game is over. Okay? And on top, hope does not stop the karmic wheel from turning. This person has put themselves by their choices in a situation where now they are beginning to receive karma. And your attitude for most of you is, I don't care. You've put up your boundaries, you've said your prayers, you've made your peace, even if you did not get closure, and you've moved on. And you've moved on. Oh, let's see, is there anything else I could get you guys? How about some charms? We'll do some charms, and then I will call it a reading. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, for all of the information that you have shared with Capricorn at this time. What else can you share that would help Capricorn, please, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Now, one fell on the floor. Let me get this. Oops. There, okay. Okay, I do see a pair of sunglasses on top of the home, the real estate card. So I know some of you are actively looking. And then we also have the Taurus charm. And Taurus often deals with the home. So many of you are actually actively either looking or have moved into a new home. Now, planting seeds. There is a hammer and a bird in the hand on planting seeds. So you've worked very hard. You've put a lot of effort into the planting of these seeds. And, let's see, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bushes. And you're going for this reality. What you have worked, Capricorn, because Capricorns are an earth sign, and this is For most earth signs, things that are tangible, it's important for you to have something that you can touch that represents the energy that you've put into something. So the idea of having a bird in the hand is worth two in the bushes. What is real, what you have with you now, has proven to be very valuable and has allowed you to plant these really beautiful seeds, so that you can grow and move forward. Now, someone, though, is going to come in trying to make a peace offering because we have a little dove or a bird with a flower. And it's possible this person will want to take you out to make this apology. Oh, your charm came out too, Capricorn. Your charm came out, and it landed on top of the nothing will come of this situation. So Spirit is trying to say again, just don't worry. Do your due diligence, and Spirit will take care of their part. Now, on top of the Emperor, I have a martini and a spider web. Be careful. If someone's offering you a drink, and again, this is not going to resonate with everyone, but be careful. There may be someone trying to spike your drinks, okay? So just be careful what you are taking, who is giving you this drink. Now, the phone card charm landed on top of conclusions are within reach. So whatever this conclusion is, there's going to be some communication about it. And remember, I think we had the Page of Swords up there too. So there is going to be communication coming in that leads to this Four of Wands, that leads to this conclusion. And then we have the card over here about communication. So there will be an important call. Let me see if I can get anything else. Is there anything else you can share with Capricorn that would help Spirit? You've been very busy. You've been very busy. Aquarius is another sign that has come out. So some of you either may have significant placements in Aquarius or dealing with someone. But yeah, you've had a lot of fingers in different pies trying to get everything worked out to reach this conclusion. Oh my goodness, on top of masculine, the yes charm came out. So it's coming, guys. This relationship is coming. Now, there's someone that wants to, again, this person that the game's over with, they're going to try to come back, but they want to iron things out with you. But it's not going to happen. I really feel like most of you have said that this is not something that you want to entertain anymore. So I think that is pretty much a reading. Yeah, let me leave it at that. Well, Capricorn, I hope this helps. I hope that some beautiful things, some beautiful manifestations come about from this new moon for you, and that you are able to enjoy this wonderful relationship that is incoming for many. Guys, please take care, and as always, shine bright and be kind, my friends. God bless.